Okay, so I want to talk about how I dealt with postnatal depression after having my baby. I had a lot of changes when I had my son, a lot. I got married, moved house, moved location within the space of about 3 years, I think, or something like that. And my family are very close knit, so moving to an area where I had no friends up here, I had no family, it literally ripped the rug from under my feet. My husband was still going to work in a place where he usually would work, but I struggled so much, and I struggled because I didn't have anything familiar. I no longer was at a job that I was used to, and that was quite hard. If you haven't seen it, I'll try and put a link for I lost my job up here. But yeah, basically when I started that job, when I finished that job, I didn't feel like I had anything to go back to, and so I was at home. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. I was so low, and I think I found it very hard to verbalize as well how I felt. But I just felt like I was losing myself. I felt like, is this it? Is this all I am going to be for the rest of my life? Just a mum? Being a mum's an amazing thing, like I said, but it's a point where you start looking at it like a big black hole that's sucking you in, and you don't have any control over it. And that's how it felt. I don't want to, like I said, I want to keep this positive, and I want to keep this, I want to be 100% sincere, but I would like to keep this vlog positive, and I want to share with you how I came out of that. Because if you kind of are in the same place, if you do feel isolated, if you do feel like this is all I have, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Now I embrace motherhood a lot more wholeheartedly because of purpose. So I just want to talk to you about that. I do the Boss Mum series, so I'm talking about being a vlogger and dealing with property, and I'll put once again I'll put the link up here. But yeah, I talk about what it is I do now. And when I come from that state of depression, one of the things that really helped me out of it was having a sense of purpose. And it was my husband that really brought it to my attention that I've always been very independent and a go-getter all my life. Being at home just didn't work for me. I honestly felt like I was losing my mind. I thought I was gonna go crazy. But yeah, I was getting really low because I didn't feel like I had a sense of purpose. And I remember kind of being really heavily pregnant, doing like the decorating and listening to these guys. I think I've told you about them before on the Property Hub, Rob and Rob. And they were really amazing because they were talking about property, and it really encouraged and inspired me to believe that I could do property. I could do property investment. It's such a passion of mine, and I got more into it once I had my son, and with the support of my husband. So the first thing I say is finding a purpose. If you do struggle with postnatal depression, you know, find something to do. Like, are you going out? Are you meeting friends? Because that's what I would do. Go to groups. I would do the businesses. So I worked for myself. So if you've got a hobby or something you love doing, maybe just giving the baby to someone and letting them take the baby while you go out and enjoy yourself. Ask for help. Simply ask for help. I had to eventually say, look, this is what I'm going through. This is what I'm struggling with. I need help. And that made it a lot easier because people would say, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to come and take the baby? do you want me to take you out, you know, and that all those little things made a massive difference. And the next thing is fitness. Get active, get out, get running. Taking Ez out for a jog, putting in my headphones and just really vibing out to the music and running really helped me feel a bit, I felt better once I'd get home. I'd be like, yeah, I can do things now. So that really helped. It's also eating as well. What food you're eating could actually make a massive difference. I had to drink a lot of water. I had to eat a lot healthier, and it made me feel better. I felt lighter. I felt like I could manage things a lot easier. Now, I'm not saying that all these things will make depression go away. Some people do have to take tablets, and although I know a lot of people that object to tablets, if you see your doctor, they should be able to help you move forward. Also, sometimes having a counsellor, like I always talk about counsellors, but I could swear by them. They're amazing, especially if you get the right one, someone you click with. You might have to go through a few to do that, but just finding the right person to talk to about your experience can make a massive difference. So yeah, I hope this has helped, and I'll be back next week.